On our YouTube still. We're signed out of ours.
Okay.
I was trying to get it done. I was doing something real fast. Holy cow, something's burning. Freaking big time. Oh. Gotta be a freaking house. No way. Oh. What is it? Oh, it's a car. Freaking car, Chance.
A car's on fire?
Yeah, dude, it's freaking gone. Let me get a picture of this.
Okay. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Oh, Churro says he's first.
Holy cow, that thing's dust.
What kind of car's on fire?
I don't know, but got a picture of it. Like a little Tercel.
Okay, welcome everybody. Doing a little test account on Soldier's thingamajigger here. See if we can beat him up a little bit. I beat him once. I failed once. House went in and got it. So we're gonna see how I do on stream here. Where the hell is? Oh, there it is. Churro, glad you're here. You are the biggest fan. Christian Woods, good to see you, dog. Okay, so the word's out. Everybody's seen Soldier's video. He's on fire. Soldier's going to be on here in just a little bit. He's in some meetings, and when he gets a second, he's going to put some more Titans out for us to hit. Right now, he just has the one on the Garrison. So, yeah.
I believe that's a P7 on his Garrison. You know what though? It don't make much difference. It could be P10. It ain't gonna make much difference.
Well, and says the guy using the P10 Lycan, but okay.
Yeah, but you saw the video. It didn't look very hard. I wasn't really even paying attention.
Okay. All right. So, as soon as he unbubbles... Oh, he's pulling more lands, so obviously he's trying.
Hey, Chance, you know what? And I thought about it. So if they leave the Titan like that, and you have the short map with that Titan as a Garrison,
right,
you're screwed because, I mean, makes his thing a little bit difficult is that he's got the long map.
Right.
I mean, if you got the short map, you could drop everything right on top of those, and then they're done. The Grenadiers will get no firing off.
Yeah, so while we're waiting for Soldier to build up his stuff and this guy to get done attacking, I'll just go over the P7 build. It's really not that easy to max out melee and elemental resist on this defender. We don't need to worry about range because, I mean, it's not like you're going to take in a fucking Nephilinus to beat this guy. But originally, it was we swapped out Lucky Clover and Ring of Juiced for Spirit of War, which gives max melee over time, and then the Elemental was only at 80%. With the Ring of Juiced and the Lucky Clover. So taking both of those off, we put on Warrior's Ring. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Put on Warrior's Ring to make it so that the Elemental would be maxed over time. But yeah, so it's really not that easy to get melee and Elemental maxed out. But if you're a collector and you have a Spirit of War, you're going to be sitting pretty. And everybody should have the Warrior's Ring from doing Gods of War. Zalon, what's up, baby? Glad to see you here. What time is it? Oh, he's probably almost getting off of work. No, he has like another hour at work. And obviously, everybody, Zalon will be going live tonight as well. So you're going to have a whole day of slapping Hyperions around on VP lands and garrisons. Whoever just bubbled this land, like, dude, he doesn't even have the relics on there yet. How about you give him a second? Jesus Christ. Same thing with this guy. Lion? Really, guy? How about you wait till he has some fucking relics on his lands before you act like a big dick player? Yeah, I think this stream is going to be a lot of us sitting around waiting for him to unbubble and stuff. Zalon says he's home, working on his second job, which means that he's building up relics and setting up for the test account tonight. Had a baby, Z. Had a baby. Speaking of almost home, yeah, see, look at this guy. He doesn't even have the relics on there. Just, why do you got to do that? 41 million on a VP land. Obviously, he doesn't have anything set up. Just hold on, everybody. Jesus Christ.
You know what? The Titan things were cool. Those little, what they're called, that come out. Those are cool looking, but
yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah, well, and the second time when I lost, I made the mistake of trying to kill them. They only last for like 20 seconds anyway.
You really have to mess. You really have to mess with them.
Yeah.
Just ignore them and just go after the grins.
Right. Yeah, that's why I kind of fucked up that second time. I was going after the little ghost thingies. Speakerface, what's up, baby? Feel free to jump on Discord. Zalon, he is on the way home from a doctor's exam. He is healthy. He is a spry young soul. Well, yeah, glad to hear that you're gonna live, House. That's good news.
Well, for now.
Zalon says he wants you to acknowledge. See, Zalon, I don't know if you know this, Zalon, but we streamed on Sunday for like 3 hours, so I don't know what your little shitty comment is about, dipshit. But Zalon says...
What'd he say?
He says, House, please address how impressed you are that Chance is streaming.
Chance streamed 2 hours and something on Sunday.
Yeah.
But Zalon wouldn't know because we go on his streams, and then I don't feel it's being reciprocated, Chance.
I agree. It's a one-way street.
It is.
There's streets
named... What happens when you're at the top of the mountain? You just step on all the little people.
Yeah, there's streets named after you, Zalon, motherfucker.
Yep.
Calm down.
How'd you like the vintage relic?
Oh god, that was so stupid. That those aren't vintage. Those aren't even old relics. Those were like pretty new relics. That was like the stupidest name for an event ever.
It was like outside shadowing.
Shady.
So they were throwing shade at him. Here you go.
Yeah.
What they're doing.
All right, soldier, unbubble, baby.
She's something different for you, parent, this time of night.
Yeah. We don't do Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays very much, but test accounts, it's like, yeah, dog, let's fucking go.
No, it's good. It's something different.
Yeah.
No, that Titan's trash. It is. It's pure. I'll get it to 40 from the shell.
He's living up to his name. Don't believe the hype.
Yeah. Wow. I saw my video, right? I trashed it like in 2 minutes. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
I knew it was your video because there was no sound.
Yeah. Like for 2 minutes, I was like, I did that. You know what? I did that while I was waiting at the doctor's office. Chance called me. So the ringing and thing, and I'm right in the middle of the doctor's office. This lady's trying to take my temperature because of this COVID, and she's asking if I've been vaccinated and all that. I'm like, okay. And then she's like, well, your temperature's high. And I'm like, because I just got out of the heat.
I was wondering why they called him Hyperion.
Should have called him hot garbage.
Get them all hyped.
Should have called him hot garbage.
yeah, he's got a flame retardant suit.
Yeah.
That's all they've done. They put a flame retardant suit on his to kill his own areas.
Just garbage. All right, Chance, I'm at my house. I'm gonna take a shower. I'll be back on.
Okay. All right. Sounds good, buddy.
Later.
Still looks interesting though, doesn't he? It's like it's a good time. Graphic wise and all that.
Yeah, I mean they never fail with the art. The art looks really cool.
Can't fault him on that.
It's so hard to get the melee resist up. But I think
it'll be good for different players, won't it? Everybody's got what they like using.
Well, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, there's most of the people that are on this stream are endgame players, whether they're in chat or Discord, and so we kind of judge it more harshly. But yeah, I mean, if you're a champion league, something like that, like a mid-level guy, yeah, this is gonna do you real good. I guess the other part about that story is you need to get it to P7, but
that's it. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Who's got many Titans left around now for prestige and anything to 10 anyway?
Yeah, I mean, even
prestige and we've got to do.
Right, and so like on this event, you get a prestige food Titan. I can't remember who it is, and then you get a fire element token. So with those two, I'll be able to get it to 7. But you know, then I'm done. So.
That Divine Titan's coming out soon, so who's going to be able to prestige that when they've used everything?
I know, dude. Seriously.
Yeah, it's like mess all the time, isn't it? It's what you go for.
Yeah.
It's just personal choice, basically.
Yeah. Jason in chat is asking, so he's trash? Yeah, Jason, if you have depending on the league that you're in, if somebody's attacking you with a P7 Lycan and they know what they're doing, they're probably going to beat it, especially if it's on a short map. The longer maps, you have a higher chance of doing better, just so your clicks on the melee resist and the elemental resist can notch up, but it's just... It's pretty easy to crush this guy if you know what you're doing. As far as what we've seen, obviously I haven't been able to get in live, but on our channel, House posted a video. I mean, I did it in 2 minutes. House did it in 2 minutes. House is working with a P10. I'm working with a P7 Lycan. It's just when Soldier and I did the build, I mean, fuck ranged resist. It was maxing out elemental and melee. So, but for the end game guys, it's not looking like this is going to be a Minerva or a Kronos replacement.
But you don't know what relics they're going to release in future.
Yeah, right. That's another good point.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then you might as well grab it, hold on to it, and see what happens. You need it for the Pantheon anyways.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, so like, let's say Hyperion's a piece of shit, right? And you can beat it in 2 minutes with your P7 Lycan. Dude, You have to.
More plans for them.
Well, you have. But the point is, you have to at least, piggybacking off of what Darth Shigong is saying, is you have to at least get him to level 41 to get the pomegranate relic, because that pomegranate relic is going to be, that pomegranate relic is going to be super baller on Lycan for sure. You can swap out the skull relic on Lycan and for the pomegranate. All right, Soldier.
Guaranteed. Sorry, go on.
I'm Bubble Soul. I'm ready. Shigong, thanks for joining, dog.
Over here picking the kid up from school, and I saw you guys were streaming.
Yeah. Motherfucker!
I'm guaranteed there'll be a relic later on in the game. What'll again, and it'll just make him a different Titan again.
Dude,
oh man, with the way we were able to drop units in specific areas, dude, any ranged defense is already handicapped, you know?
Right. Well, you lot go into it a lot deeper than me. I can't go into that for. Just play the game. Never be P10 him anyway. Because whatever else is coming out, about the max I'll ever go on any time. Not putting anybody else off, I'm just saying that's my personal preference.
Yeah.
Because how it keeps changing, it changes daily, not weekly. You know what I mean? Each event is something else.
Yeah, P10 isn't very realistic. Soldier, thank you for joining, dog.
Pleasure, my pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were on about the other night, everybody's been away from going to P10 because it's just a waste of Titans, and you've got to pick and choose too many times to what you're going to actually do.
Yeah,
and when one comes along, what you do want to do, you haven't got the Titans for do it.
Right.
And so when you have got the Titans for do it, it's not relevant no more.
Yeah, and like Kronos seems like he's worth P10, but so did Necromancer. You just never know what's going to happen in the future. Soldier, on your battle log, are these people beating you? What are they using?
Lycans.
Oh, Lycans? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, for the most part, Lycans has been taking me down. When you look at, I actually moved them up to P10. We still have the same build on them. Okay. I've been playing around with a couple of other relics, but for the most part, my opinion on this Titan, he's definitely a great raider. When I say great raider, I mean when you use him on offense to with all the damage that he has, he can take down a land no time at all. Almost not as fast as Evador, but it's pretty fast. But in reference to defense, like he said, a couple people asked, is he a trash Titan? No, he's not. This Titan is gonna be dependent on what league you're in, and how far you can level this Titan up, and also depending on what relics you have. Now, will this Titan be a war Titan? Definitely not. Now, he would not be a Titan that you would want to put on your Garrison. He would not be a Titan that you will want to, try to attack a war Garrison with at all. But he is definitely one that I've had fun playing with. And I've been playing with him since I dropped the video early this morning. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, I got him up to just having him to just level 60. I'm raiding lands with no problem at all, just running through them because of the damage that the Grenadiers have.
Yeah.
I've watched your video, Soldier, where, he's as quick, not in certain levels like Evador, but he's ace for raiding, like you say, he's quick. And that's what you want when you're raiding. You want to get them done and on to the next.
Hey, Soldier. Soldier, who else besides Lycaon is taking out your Garrison? Any other Titans you see being used?
Let's see. I just got bubbled. Chance, let me hit you real quick. Let me see. Garrison, because I got lands too, so I'm trying to just look at the Garrisons. No, Lycaon is the only one that has been able to take him down, but he's also the only one people are trying.
I'm saying, yeah, probably. Yeah. I'm kind of curious to see how, how Crystallis is really good against Oceanus, right? Because he doesn't get frozen as much.
Right.
Maybe Lycaon is the kryptonite to this one. Granted, war guys are going to have a high level prestige Lycaon because that's just the way it is. Plus, also all the free Lycaons that went out, you're going to run into those guys. But maybe that's his kryptonite. Maybe he's strong against. Let's say someone keeps taking out your Oceanus. You're like, you know what? Fine. You want to use Crystallis? I'm going to put this dude on my Garrison because it won't beat me. You know what I'm saying? And yet it's going to force you down to use your Lycaon, and it's going to force people to have to use a certain Titan to beat certain Titans.
I almost got in. I got kicked out. Soldier. Yeah, I got kicked out. Hey, the one on the top right, your land on the top right, let's defend that really quick.
I did. I'm trying to. Yeah, man.
Multitasking.
Yeah.
What's the land?
Chance know what's going on right now. I'm talking about get online.
Yeah.
Like 5 meetings a day.
Yeah, we've got no sound.
Soldier, the forest of Morinara or whatever, the bottom left. What 5-star do you have on that?
Let me check it. Losing troops because I'm just kind of trying to just. Instead of doing a whole attack, I'm just doing a quick attack. And
what about you guys just know instantly what relics go for and like, oh, that, put that on.
Someone's attacking nothing right now, Chance, so I can't see it.
Okay.
I have put a 5-star on each of them. I did do one with of course, I don't have, 8 relics. You know what I'm saying? I only got one set of good relics for the guy, but the other ones is like other ones I'm just putting other damage and banners of war and other relics on it that I can use.
Mm-hmm.
Chance.
Yeah.
Hey, since you're since you and House and everyone's kind of crushing this guy, if the developers were listening and they said, hey, Chance, how would you make this guy at least last a bit longer, be more viable? What does he need? What does Hyperion need in your opinion?
That's a great question. See, I guess I don't have a good answer for that. Like when you the thing is when you attack. So the reason Lycaon is so good is because you get so many extra troops. Like the terror spells are giving you extra troops. The skelly spells are giving you extra troops. And so even on Soldia's long ass map, you can just you can put something on everything basically.
On everything.
Yeah. So the problem is the Grenadiers, if they get a shot off, they're not really doing any major damage to the Panthers or the Skellies. As soon as I can get in here, you'll see you can't cover all the Grenadiers, but the ones that are hitting you aren't really doing that much damage. And I don't have maxed ranged, and I don't my ranged is like 82%, max being 95, and my elemental is like 80%, max being 90. So it's not like I'm maxed out on my resists. They're still not doing the job. So I don't know if it's an armor. I don't know. I don't know if they spent too much time giving the Grenadiers health, and they should have given them more armor piercing. But they're just really not doing. And I'm a P7. House is a P10. But we both beat it in the same amount of time. And like House, he uses kind of a weird setup on his Lycan. He maxes out his melee and his ranged with like a banner of war. I'm just straight. I'm all offense on my Lycan. So
sometimes keep saying as he's broken because it's
Well, House is he's fucking around. He was just he's not serious. But
he was and somebody else he was saying wasn't working.
Yeah, he likes
Guys.
no problem. He was agreeing with Ice because they couldn't beat some P10 Minervas at the time or whatever. But I'm telling you, like the trick with beating Hyperion is making sure that your Skellies and your Panther drops, your Terror Spell drops, are all evenly spread out throughout the map. And then eventually they just come together in the middle. Oh, and the other trick is don't try to kill Hyperion's Shades, because they only last for 20 seconds. They're going to die anyway, so don't try to drop Terrors or Skellies on Hyperion himself. They're going to go away.
And fade on their own.
Yeah, now having said that, the actual Titan Hyperion, you definitely want to put a Terror or a Skelly on him right away, because he does do massive damage to your troops.
Do you think there's another Titan besides Lycan that could take on Hyperion, or is it Lycan or nothing?
I really think Lycan or nothing. I tried Everdur, and Everdur got wasted in like 20 I mean, it was bad in like 20 seconds. Hell's going to be the same type of situation, because one smack from those Grenadiers and her maidens are going to die. Like 100%.
See, that was my point I was making with Soldier. I was saying, like, maybe, like I said, Lycan is the answer to this guy, just like how Crystallis is the answer to Oceanus. And, I mean, everyone kind of has their niche. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and see, I thought about Crystallis. I thought Crystallis might be a good answer.
Lycan will be gutted now.
I thought Crystallis might be a good answer, but Grenadiers really do pound away at Imperials, so I'm not too sure about Crystallis. That would be an interesting one, quite frankly. I'm sure as time goes on, you're going to see people with like a P7 or a P10 Crystallis try, but I don't know about that.
I said, well, if it's Lycan that can do it, then that's just the way it was meant to be, anyways. That's fine in its own way. You know what I'm saying? I know, granted, everyone has one. Well, it seems like everyone has one.
Right.
But not everyone's going to be able to prestige it up the way they did their other ones. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to force people to have that deeper bench of Titans for attacking and defending. Either way, you know, if you're looking at just having pure defense, well, then, hey, you're going to have to get, you know, your Chronos. You're going to have to get this guy. You're going to have your Minerva. That way you can switch out your defenders depending on who's attacking you. That way, otherwise, because if someone can beat whatever Titan you have on your defense, that means they're going to keep on beating you with that same damn Titan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So you got to switch it up on them. And vice versa. If I'm attacking something and I can't beat it with this guy, well, crap, I'll pull this other dude off my shelf. Let's do this now, because I have the answer to your Titan there, too. So, I mean, in a way, it's a good thing. I mean, he's not necessarily trash if he can only be beaten by one Titan. That doesn't make him trash. It just means, hey, you know his weakness. Unfortunately, due to the mix-up that we had with everyone getting all those extra hands and other stuff, you have these higher prestige hands that some people probably wouldn't have had, which was the plan. You know what I'm saying?
Well, right. That's like calling Chronos trash, because fuck, I still can't get in. That's like calling Chronos trash because a P7 or a P10 Hell can do it. Just because there's one Titan that can beat that specific defense doesn't mean the motherfucker's trash.
Exactly.
Put away using more Titans to prestige Lycan up. Just get rid of more Titans so it's harder for the next ones what come.
Oh, there's our buddy Heracles from NTG War getting in there on the on one of the VP lands. God, the second he unbubbled, like everything just starts to burn instantaneously.
Everybody wants to go.
Well, and that's, you know, I was kind of pissed that the house put out that video, because then everybody was going to know where he was. And he made a comment in our Alliance chat about like where Soldier was, and I was like, no, delete that message. But like, this community is so tight knit that, like, I mean, look at this shit. Everybody knows where Soldier is. Everybody wants to give it a try. Everybody's been telling everybody, and I'm not going to go to my private messages in the game chat, but yeah, I had a lot of people be like, "Hey, Chance, where is he? Where is he, Chance? Where is he?"
Now we might be going off the subject, but why, when that Hyperion comes up, does it show red on his shades?
Say that again, Speakerface.
As if he's like...
You mean like that little flame? That little flame over their head?
Yeah, the shield above them.
These are a flame
It's
elemental,
red
basically.
instead of blue.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well,
When you're attacking, you're normally blue, aren't you?
when you're the one attacking, you're blue. So his shades, if he's
But
defending,
they
they
come
should
up
be
as-
red.
Come up as red when you're attacking.
When you're playing as Hyperion, they still come up as
Yeah.
red? Oh,
Yeah.
weird.
Have a look, because that's what I saw in the videos.
I haven't had a chance to watch all the videos. I've only seen where Hyperion's defending. I haven't seen Hyperion attacking yet.
Look, I was thinking, why are they coming up as red? If they're attacking, they should be blue.
At the very end of Soldier's video is what he's talking about. Oh God.
I haven't seen it yet. So yeah, if that's the case, that's just a bug on their end. It should be blue.
Yeah, I didn't even. I'll be honest. I know what you're talking about, but I didn't even notice that.
Well, open your eyes, you blind git.
Okay, Ion Draft said, I just killed the P10 on his Garrison. It's not an awful Titan. Ion Drafts, can you expand on that? Were you using P7 or higher Lycan, and how long did it take you? Polo says, hi guys, is this any good? I missed this. Give me a rundown. Polo, the great news is you're going to have a lot of fucking videos to decide for yourself. As soon as I can get in, you'll see. I beat it in 2 minutes on... a little bit earlier today. House beat it in 2 minutes, made a video about it on our channel. And then, of course, if I can get in, you'll see me live. And tonight, Zolana's going to have a bunch of islands and Garrison set up too. But if you think it's bad my God, I have like fucking no subscribers.
Tell him get on here, John.
If you think it's bad now trying to get hit soldiers lands, imagine the fucking line to get into Zalon's lands later tonight.
Tell him get on here, John.
Yeah, BMT, a little chicken shit.
It will be MT's referring to the get.
Who is driving a car in the background? Somebody watch your background.
It's probably me, man. It's probably me. I'm stepping outside. Hold on, let me turn off my microphone.
Oh. Ion Drafts.
MT's referring to me because I'm a Brit.
Yeah. Ion Draft said he was using a P7 Lycan. It took him 3 minutes, about the same time as us. About the same time in troop loss as a Minerva P10. So, yeah. Basically, this guy in Minerva against a Lycan is not going to go well. For the defender, anyway. Yeah, Polo, it's not difficult to beat if you have a P7 or higher Lycan. If you don't, then you're not going to be able to do it. Oh, shit. Here I am reading the fucking... God damn it. I was reading chat and I missed the goddamn Garrison.
Don't change habit of a lifetime.
Zalon says Aventador posted a solo Lycan. Yeah, I mean that's you don't need a full army. So I mean you can just take in the 3 troops. I mean there's no reason to take in everybody. I kind of made fun of House for taking in like 10 troops. I was like, why the fuck did you take in so many troops? He's like, yeah, I didn't need them. I just thought just in case. So.
Polo and chat.
Well, God. At this point, I would hit a VP land, but I'm telling you, every time Soldier unbubbles, I click it and it's open, and then I can't get in there. It says the land is already under attack.
Blocked you.
You need a faster internet connection, man.
I guess.
Get them hamsters. Give me a few more carrots. So I love you too, Polo. You can get on thingy anyway. Discord.
All right, I'm just gonna do a land. Fuck it. Oh my fucking god! This is crazy. This is worse than a fucking Zalon stream. I can never get in. Oh, this one doesn't even have any relics on, and people are attacking it. You guys are dipshits. Why are you attacking this land that it doesn't even have relics set up on it? Hope you feel good about yourself, idiots. And just so everybody knows, Soldier's been in meetings all day, so he's been struggling to get this set up and all the relics set up. But he will have this this test account open throughout the next couple of days for everybody to try. Legends Server 2, and it's rank 31 in this league. And for some reason, Soldier didn't get his till way later. Yuki got his in the morning. Soldier didn't get his till like noon Central Time. Zalon, you're listening. What time did you get yours, buddy? But yeah, Shigong, back to your point, I do get upgraded internet here on the 23rd.
What did you get? A few more hamsters delivered?
Yeah. Yeah, really.
A few more treadmills.
It wasn't that expensive. The most expensive part about it is you got to pay $100 for the install.
What put the straw in the hutchies?
I've been working out those hamsters, yeah, for sure. Dude,
I'm sorry.
Dude, Speakerface, I re-listened to that Sunday stream, and I posted a comment. I think it's like 30 minutes in, or I posted a timestamp. When you lose your shit, when you laugh at House for getting that fourth poleaxe, that was some of the funniest shit ever.
That was ace. I mean, that just contradicts everything the House has ever said. That's why I was laughing. Oh, that is ace. I knew he'd gone for it. I knew. And when I said, have you got it? And he said, yeah. I thought, yes.
God, that was like one of the most hearty laughs I've ever heard. It was so goddamn funny.
Oh, mate. That made me so happy, that did. Nobody got to eat his words.
Look at this idiot. Lost Soul in Golden Army, rank 6. You're a fucking moron. In Golden Army rank 6, whoever you are, you're a fucking moron. That land isn't even defended. You're a dipshit.
He's Soul. That's who he is. Soul.
Yeah. God. Hope you feel good about yourself. Look, I beat a Hyperion with no relics.
Give me a chance.
God.
I'm gonna bug out for 1 second though. I gotta drive home, but I'll log back in a little bit, guys.
Okay, buddy. We'll see you in a bit.
In a bit, mate. What was the good chances? Was going on about he'd already got 3. He didn't want another one.
Yeah.
And he finished the event, forget the 4th.
Yeah.
Just thought, you know, history doesn't repeat itself, but it obviously does.
Well, and it's like he could have clearly, like, he could have not done it just out of principle, but he's like, fuck it, I need a fourth one.
But it's how much of a thing he made her already having 3, and there's no way he wanted 4. And then he went and got it. That was what was so funny.
I know. God. I am never going to get...
Got a couple of greens on the Garrison.
Did you? Well, against who? Lycan?
Got a couple of Hill, and somebody hit me with another Lycon, and he lost.
So a Hell and a Lycan. Okay.
I keep it open as much as possible. I just had a phone call, so I had to answer the phone call.
No, you're good. Hit one of my lands, bro.
All right, that's what I'm doing. Hitting your land.
Oh, are you?
But question for you: Are you gonna go in with only three troops?
Yeah, that's how I. That's how I beat it last time too.
Okay.
And House got a little ambitious. He took in like fucking 7 or 10 troops. I was like, why did you take in that many troops?
Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm gonna wait until my garrison is bubbled, and then I'm going to go over to. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds, so and tell you that I'm gonna attack your land, and then hopefully you're able to get in. But yeah, they have been hitting it nonstop.
I know, dude.
I try to go in and I try to add more relics to the other lands. So you see that more relics have been added, but I don't have like an asinine amount of relics, so I can only add what I had, and I try to go with a lot of grenadier stuff, of course.
Yeah. On the mage staff build, on the one on the top right, you might want to try Staff of Iron, and then a bunch of rage spells.
Mage staff build.
Yeah, the one on the top right, it's Mountains of Elror Firmbro Boar.
Go back and ask him for a new Titan. this one's broke.
Oh my god.
I
mean, like I said, I like him. I like him because he's a pretty cool. Once again, he's a defender, right? But I just like being able to do quick raids with him, and that's what I've been doing. Just quick raids.
Cool looking, and the little things that they drop are really cool. The artwork is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Artwork is amazing. I think the developers always do an awesome job on coming up with the concepts for these new Titans.
Oh, nice.
I just don't think Grenadiers they don't hold up.
Yeah, House, Shigong was asking a good question, like, what, since we've beat it, like, what would make it better? And my answer was maybe instead of putting so much into the health, give them more armor piercing and damage, or what do you think?
You got to be able to, those Grins got to be able to hold up to the Horde and those Panthers in order to, because if those Grenadiers can fire off, they'll get your Horde. Get that Twilight Horde. They don't hold up long enough in melee. They just don't. They get chewed up. When you go in there, if you go straight for them and like I said, spread out your troops and don't jerk around with them and let them do the thing and throw a little rage on them, they'll chew right through them. So if your troops are spread out enough, you can get all the Grins without them firing off.
Yeah.
So the problem is if those Grenadiers could hold up longer, the other Grins that were in the back, you need more of a meat shield. They just don't hold up.
Well, Godfrey's poleaxe out.
I don't, man. I got 4 of those. That ain't gonna help.
Well, Hell lost them again.
Was it Avi 5-5?
I moved him up. I did move him up to P10 though.
Okay.
So the verdict is the Grens don't hold up, huh?
No, they don't. I mean, shoot through it with Lycan in like a minute 45.
Yeah, if you have a P7...
Those stats just seem offensive, even though they've given a 2x offensive for defensive.
It's 3 times. It's 3 times.
bonus?
It's 180%. It's 3 times on defense with the Dragonfly.
Oh well, yeah, the Dragonfly would be massive. I'm talking about in general for anybody who doesn't have the Dragonfly. Yeah, I don't see the health pool on those Grens when I was doing the math yesterday. Because Tarhoon's Grens are 10 times more health.
Well, and
Do you
these.
think they bring out the synergy route?
The thing is, what are those things called that they spawn? The big ones that shoot air. You ain't have to worry about those. I mean, if you just run around those, they die off anyways.
Yeah. The Colossus.
Awesome. Is that what they're called?
I think so.
Something like the Colossi.
But yeah, you don't even have to worry about them. I mean, they vanished in like 20 seconds anyway. I guess now.
Soldier, did you take out Hyperion on the offensive, like against a Minerva or anything?
I tried to go against Minerva and I was not successful.
Okay, probably does.
It took. I mean, it lasted really long. Yeah, it lasted really long, and then I just got overwhelmed.
Okay. Gosh, man, that sucks. Yeah, that health pool needs to be massive. They need to be corrupted Grens with that damage would just be OP.
Well, yeah, and the other part about the corrupted Grenadiers is they get like 600% melee, whereas these are just regular Grenadiers. So just because these guys,
Chance, I'm gonna do what the guy said in reference to trying to see if there's another open one, and I'm gonna just change my name and get bubbled.
Okay.
If there are any open alliances.
The Chinese one. Hold on.
You're not splitting Chance. Don't tell anybody.
Sao Paulo and chat get the iron stuff now.
Well, we only have like 20. We only have 20 some people fucking watching. I think we'll be okay. Rank 33, Soldier.
Okay.
33, they closed.
Oh shit.
Paulo was moaning when he didn't get it last time, so we might as well get it now.
Staff of Iron?
Yeah.
Oh man, dude! When you do the math on that, that's $150.
The Smirt one is open.
Smirt.
That's why I should get it now, because it'll only keep going up if he doesn't get it, and then he'll just keep regretting it more.
All right.
They'll put it in a.
I just joined Smirt.
Solo War.
Okay, see, that's okay. I know where he's at.
Let me change my name real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, if they know who you are, you're done, Soldier.
Yeah.
Bummer, man. I was hoping for a Titan.
I haven't looked at the blog yet. Who were the other Titans in it?
Ares is in it.
Ares, yeah.
Which I need for Pantheon. Can't get that stupid Warriors ring.
Yeah, I've got that.
All right, let me move. Let me unbubble. You find me, Chance?
Yeah, but all your relics are gone. You went from like 300 million down to 1 million.
Look, let's see. Chance at the castle and see.
There has to be a glitch.
Say war.
All right, I just unbubbled.
Yeah, somebody's
Full of war.
That might have to be a glitch. Check all the relics, Chance, on it.
Can't see the relics on the. Let me get them.
Oh, they're not there. He's right. They're not there.
Let me see what's going on. Somebody else will hit my freaking Garrison over here.
I know the second, bro. The second you fucking unbubbled, they were already on it.
Told you. You showed it on stream.
I have 20 fucking people watching.
Doesn't matter.
Unbubbled again. They following me. Somebody attacking the land now, so You can't go nowhere, can you? All right, so let's try something different.
It's like, good luck. You're not getting it. It's like...
All right, let me try see what's going on with the relics first. Okay, the relics are up now. I'm back up to 233.
Okay.
One of them relics are gone. Yeah, what happened? We have Warrior's Ring. We have
Spirit of War. Spirit of War, Horn of Infernus, Dragonfly, and then the new Chain relic.
Dragonfly. Yeah, I missed the Chain.
Tartarus. I think it starts with a T.
Chain of Tartarus.
Tartarus is. I think it's Tartarus's chains, or maybe it is chains of Tartarus. Yeah.
I wonder why he took off all your relics off everything. That's weird. As soon as Soldier moved, look at them. They're all on him.
Yeah, look at it. They're all over the lanes. All right, so I'm finna go ahead and attack my Garrison. Well, not my Garrison, but one of my lands on my main account.
Yeah.
And all right, Chance.
Chance, go. Chance, go.
No, I ain't hit it yet. Let's see. I'm losing more troops. Why am I throwing out troops? I get free troops. All right. Ready, set, go. It took you a good hour.
Okay, we're in.
Oh, no way. Chance got it.
Okay, so what's going to happen is at the very beginning, he's going to automatically spawn troops on these on my line here. Bink, bink, bink. See how they just drop right away? And then we got to go to the back here. Cover these little bitches and the Titan. The Titan does a crazy amount of damage. So you got to get him.
I can't believe Polo isn't going on because this is Brett's time. This is.
Spread out. You got to get the guys on the right over there too. Those grins.
Oh, look, the P10 actually took down Lycan.
Did Lycan go down?
Yeah. At P7 before, he wasn't dying. See, now these guys, see the little shadow guys, they just automatically die. So you don't really got to worry about them.
They die off.
Yeah, you don't really got to worry about them.
Sure, yeah. Up there, there you go. You're good.
You see now they're showing up as red, though, on the thing above them.
Oh, server error.
Yeah, that when I get a server error like that, it usually means there's two people attacking as Garrison at the same time.
Look how they've all got the red above them.
Yeah. I don't know what that's about.
It should be the other way around.
So I beat the P7 in 2 minutes. So in other words, with 4 minutes to spare, this P10 is a little over 2 minutes as of right now. And with the Spirit of War and the Warrior's Ring, it takes enough time where he's going to be fully maxed on Elemental and Melee.
You know how you say things are subject to change?
Yeah,
I wonder if that thing's showing up as red. potential, yeah.
I don't know, but this right here, this needs to change because this isn't very good.
Yeah, so that was a P7 Lycan taking down the new defender in slightly over 2 minutes. I'm not the best attacker in the game. You can see here my relic setup. I mean, I just soloed the motherfucker in 2 minutes, so...
I don't think they're releasing the full potential of him yet, with them things still being red, until they change to blue, and then they'll be helping you. I think they're still holding back yet, like subject to change, like they say.
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, Chance, somebody else was attacking it at the same time. Your attack didn't come through. Somebody else's attack came through.
Yeah, and they lost. Yeah, and that happens
This is a clear indicator. No one's testing these Titans. No one's tested this in the game. They just made it up and put it in the game. Because anybody with any wherewithal would know that you could just take it down and that fast is crazy.
Solo.
Yeah, and I mean...
The thing that we don't know is, I really don't know how the play testers are doing right now. And what I mean by play testers is, of course, SVPs are people who make content, through on YouTube. We're not really testers. Like, we're not going in and testing the Titans like a play tester would. And they did have a subset of players who were play testers. I'm not sure how that program is going right now. I don't know even one person who's a play tester. And if they're testing the Titans like they should. But I'm thinking probably maybe, a couple of guys in the community are. I wonder what is going on with that play tester program. Because like the other game I make content for, I'm a play tester for them, and I'm also a content creator for them. So I get an account where whenever a new bot come out, I'm testing that bot, from beginning till launch date. And we just don't do that with this game.
Now, Soldier, I understand Everder's Hells, people are going in with different stuff. Are there quite a few are there any greens from Lycan? Like, I'm sure by now.
No greens from Lycan.
No greens.
I got greens from Hell. I got greens from Elvador, but I don't have any greens from Lycan.
Wow. Okay.
Don't get me wrong. On the lands, I have a different subset of relics. Of course, those are losing also with all different types of Titans, but I don't have the same amount of damage on defense that I have on those lands.
So let me ask you a question. Has anybody tried to attack your garrison with anything other than Lycan?
Hell and Everdor.
And they both lost with Hell and Everdor?
Mm-hmm.
But your lands have lost too.
My lands lost, but they don't have the same. I mean,
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, the lands have lost everything. So
but the lands. I mean, the lands don't have. I mean, the lands don't have a fucking chance.
They don't.
They don't have the relics.
See, my thing is, Soldier's got the long map, which is great for a garrison. But my thing is, if I did that and P10 this guy, mine would even be closer because I've got the short map. So you don't have to go searching for anything. You could drop everything on top of the grins and be done.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's what I like to see that House. I would like to see House attack this one at P10. You got it at P7 earlier. I know you got it done a whole lot faster, but I love to see how you do this one.
Yeah, this
one.
What
was your Lycan now?
His is 10.
My Lycan's P10.
Yeah, this one, my Lycan actually died, and it took me like an additional maybe 20 seconds.
And this is P10. Once again, the goal here now is going to be, okay, what set of relics will make this guy better on defense?
I don't know. It doesn't. You see what I'm saying, though? Those grenadiers don't hold up in order for the other grenadiers to fire on them.
Right.
It's mathematically impossible because all of us can beat Tarhoons. those Grens have 10 times the amount of health. Next, that's the only way this could be competitive. But even then, you have to do 20 times.
The full potential.
Yeah, but again, Ice, you keep going back to the health pool. The corrupted Grenadiers have 600% melee built in, and so if these Grenadiers, if some of them were corrupted and it took longer to kill because their melee resistance was so high, then we'd be talking about something. I think that would be the answer that I would give Shigong when he asked me at the beginning of the stream what would make it better. Sprinkle in like 5 corrupted Grenadiers where they have melee resist and it takes more than 10 seconds to beat a battalion, then you might have something, because then they're tied up long enough where the other Grenadiers are hitting them. But the downside to the corrupted Grenadiers is their range is almost nothing. So I don't know, man. It's really difficult. I mean, more damage, more armor piercing, throw in corrupteds. I mean, there's like 3, maybe 4 things that could make it better. But as of right now, I mean, if we're talking out of the 30 people that hit it with Lycans, all of them won, that's a little weird.
But are they going to release a synergy rally later on? Makes him more relevant.
Yeah, but a synergy relic is usually months down the line. I mean, so what? He's just gonna.
How the devs work, it's a mess.
Yeah, and I mean, okay. So here's the other part about this story. We still have Kronos as the really cool defender right now. Obviously, Lycan trashes Minerva as well. You know what I mean? Minerva isn't the best defender anymore. Now it's Kronos. So what we're talking about is another Minerva-like defender that just isn't as good as Kronos. And at the end of the day, okay, no problem. You just saved yourself on prestiging this guy. You saved yourself 9 Titans on fire food to prestige this to 7. You don't have to if you have a Kronos, right? So save the prestige food, and oh, by the way, take him to level 41 at least, and get yourself the pomegranate relic to make Lycan even cooler.
Sounds like Dionysus is already S3. Christ.
Well, yeah, and Dionysus, he does a great job against Minerva, but at this point, you already had Hell, you had Lycan, you already had a couple Titans that could already do a great job against Minerva.
Yeah.
So to be like, oh, Dionysus is great because he's a Minerva killer, it's like, okay, well, that's kind of old news by now. I mean,
yeah.
And
the ranks are not a week old, and he's already S3.
Yeah, and I think in chat, Mr. Maga is asking, what about Dionysus? I think his question is, how would Dionysus do against this Garrison? And my answer would be not well. Not well. Physical troops do not handle Grenadiers very well. So if Everdur falls flat on his face, I can't imagine Dionysus being that much better. So, but I mean, maybe somebody can do it, but half the problem is it's so hard to get in to attack. So everybody just ignore the VP lands. When you see these VP lands getting bubbled up, those aren't anything special. So it's all about Soldiers Garrison. That's really the only thing worth talking about. So the problem is how maybe over the course of the next couple of days you can get in to try at Dionysus, but good fucking luck.
Is that the long map or short map?
It's got the long map.
Long.
Yeah, that's the hard one then, isn't it?
Well, and that gives them time for the Spirit of War and the Warrior's Ring to click up enough to max out Elemental and Melee. I mean, so imagine how much easier this Garrison is going to be beaten if you have a short map. There's just no way. And on this
it's
long,
better with it being a long map because it gives you a more honest look at it.
His resistance get to build up though too. He gets full melee and full elemental.
Yeah.
By the time you get to everything.
Yeah. And
you just got work at it more with it being a long map, haven't you?
Well, and the other
on my map, I'd get killed with this guy. It'd be like a minute battle.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The little alliance man, he just kicked me in there. He changed the alliance to close, so because now I'm bringing too much heat to them.
Oh, because everyone's jumping in there like, wait a minute, we haven't had this much action in like 3 years.
What do you think about the Sagunga not being who's the other one? The rat, Jinsu.
Jinsu, yeah.
Everybody thought it was getting. But it's been Sagunga.
Ben, you didn't miss anything.
So
the Garrison was just hit with Dionysus, and Dionysus lost also.
Yeah, I bet.
Dionysus lost.
Yeah.
All right, so just to get back to chat for a second, Discord, hold on 1 second. Adam Osman, just catching up to live. I heard your comment about it being okay for mid player. While true, I would tell mid to pass. I'm a mid, average mid. Waits and is strategic about which events they do. This is not the Titan to blow your hard save gems on. Adam, I agree with you. If you're a mid-game player and you have a Minerva, I would say this defender is a pass. Vintage, well, Vintage, the good news is you're going to have Zalon on later, but long story short, any Lycan over a P7, Soldier has not had a Lycan lose to him. I did it in 2 minutes on a P7. I did it in 2 minutes and 20 seconds on a P10. House was the same. Soldier's battle log. If it's not a Lycan, you're going to lose. But if you have a Lycan P7 or higher, you got it in about 2 minutes. And by the way, he has a long map. Mr. Maga, hope they change this Titan skill 2 times on defense to 2 times on offense. That is not a bad idea. Soldier?
See, you know what? I agree with this guy. They should just put 2 things on offense and make this guy an offensive Titan.
Yeah.
It doesn't work as a defense. I don't know what you could do to make it as a defense. The Grenadiers don't hold up. They get chewed up. You can get to the firing Grenadiers way too fast.
Well, and then also you think about those little things. So P7, the little Colossuses that disappear after 20 seconds, and when they disappear, they buff the troops. And then at P10, they last for 45 seconds and buff the troops. That would be cool on offense. Yeah, switch this guy to an offensive.
Those things can last the whole battle. It doesn't really matter.
Right.
Just.
Yeah, but when they die, they give a buff to there's a buff to him. House, Adam Osman. Any mid player just doesn't get the good relics from the Pantheon. Too rich. Mr. Vaughn. Sorry, yeah, go ahead. Speaker face.
Can I just say, why isn't House looking after your chat?
I am.
Because when House is on, you look after him.
No, that's not true. Speaker face, damn you! I put you in charge of chat last week. No,
House. You've got to do your best. You know, return where it's due.
Well,
looked out for you for enough.
That's
Read the chat for him. Instead of multitasking.
That's okay. That's
selfish fucker.
Wait a minute. You can't yell at me on my half-part channel.
This is out. Sorry, this is Chance now. You and his lapdog. Just get the chat read for him.
All right.
Okay, there it is. He's broken. His code is wrong. That's Ed.
Move to your mini.
Yeah, I see you're back in the. Yeah, I'm back on the War Raider Phoenix mini. I'll wait till you unbubble. Vintage, welcome.
Actually, putting the Archer Mage on it. Just the Mage Staff, and it kind of added a little more damage.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that though, switch out your spells to all rage.
Ed's channel saying he's broken. His code is all wrong.
I already read that. Ed's broken.
Yeah, that's why they're showing red. They aren't releasing everything. It could be blue.
It could be purple.
Wait, I don't understand. What are we talking about with the red and the blue thing?
On the shield above them, what shows what they are when you're attacking. When it's normally blue when you're attacking, and red the defensive.
Yeah,
but they're showing red when you're attacking.
Yes,
Hyperion.
Yeah. All right, Chance, I'm finna unbubble now.
Okay, I'm ready.
5, 4, 3. How you ready? You ain't. I don't see it on the screen. Oh, well, you got a little delay. All right, I'm gonna go now.
We have the mayor of DOT on, Mr. Vintage. What's the verdict?
Oh, I just joined, so I'm gonna catch up later.
Not looking good, Vintage. Oh, Vintage, you watching the screen? Watch the screen right now. You'll see me beat this shit in 2 minutes.
Yeah, Ed's right though. We got screenshots of things that are happening that aren't supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they're gonna fix them overnight, and unfortunately, everything we're doing today is going to be outdated.
Great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
When people get in tomorrow, it'll be a totally different time.
That would be wonderful.
It'll happen. That's it. That's what will happen.
Yeah,
they're not showing true potential now.
Yeah, because
so everybody will
showing range damage.
Yeah. Yeah, BK posted a screenshot in the War Raiders Discord about how it's almost 800% range damage when it should be melee. You know, there's some things here that might need to be addressed. Let's just say that.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, Horde are one of the flimsier units in the game. Even in melee with those fire, the Imperial shaped troops, they should you just took a shot from a Grenadier. And it didn't even nick up the Twilight Horde.
Right.
Something's off.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. They're not showing it. They're teasing you.
Well,
so House, what I heard them say is we need you to P10 it by tomorrow night so we can know if it's any good. Okay, House?
No, I'm not. No, I just told you, if I have that short map, I'll get chewed up in 45 seconds and they'll laugh.
You said the short map was the quickest. It's best one.
No, it's the quickest to raid. If you put this guy on that short map like me and Vintage have, they're going to laugh at us.
Right.
Yeah, it'll be a 90-second raid then.
Those Grenadiers don't have any chance to fire off. You just drop everything on top of them. They're done.
Definitely a reason why them things are showing up red. They're not showing full potential.
P10.
They actually aren't active at the moment.
I just beat his P10 in under 2 minutes. Yeah, I hope something's wrong. I pray to the DOT gods that this is not correct.
It's not correct. They're not getting you before once you get it, and so you can see what it actually does.
And I mean, okay, let's say I couldn't solo it, and I had to take in all my troops, and all my troops died, and it took 4.5 minutes. Okay, I'll take that over soloing it in under 2 minutes.
This looks really, really lousy. I mean, bad. This barely makes the island defense roster.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, if you have a VP land and it comes with some Grenadier stacked on there, hey, good for you. Otherwise, there's no way. As of right now, as of today, before the event starts, this is not a Garrison. Kronos it doesn't come close to Kronos.
But how many times have things looked
all right for now, Bubble
bad, but then turned out awesome?
So I guess no live stream tonight? I'm serious. I'm not gonna take the time to do a multi-hour stream for it to just be nothing tomorrow. So
this looks like a waste of time.
Honestly,
as long as they know that there's something broke, then they can fix it, and maybe it makes more sense to stream tomorrow because this is stupid.
Well, yeah.
They've already got it fixed. He's just not releasing it until the event.
He just went through that in 2 minutes on a solo.
On the long map with max melee and max elemental, it was under 2 minutes. It's Zalon. Something's wrong. And if it's not wrong,
subject to change.
I should hope so.
Subject to change. That's
so
it.
just put a stream out with what's wrong with it, so they'll see it.
So
because if you don't,
yeah.
So what we need to do is
it actually doesn't have to be done like that at all. It can just be solved quickly and easily with a quick post on YouTube with multiple links to people's videos and a screenshot of what we're discussing right now as the picture post, and it's done.
Yeah.
No, they want to hear it from Zalon. They ain't gonna believe it till it's done.
What, do they need me to stream for multiple hours to say the same thing over and over and over again? I don't think so.
Just do
just 1 hour.
Yeah.
They gained the reaction they wanted. Exactly.
Zalon,
They don't know it's broken yet. They're not watching this stream.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like...
and they're not seeing any of the other videos. They're not seeing any of the other battle videos that are being posted right now. Because I see about a half dozen to a dozen already.
We'll change tomorrow when you get the time.
So I'm thinking if Ed Laura attacks with the Lycan, because Ed can't attack with Lycan, he'll lose. And they'll say everything's good.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad.
All you have to do is change the name of that. They said there was that video from earlier that was posted.
By Antigen.
Well, the point being is it's either there's something wrong or it's a hard pass for anybody at the end game level.
Well, somebody just lost on a Garrison.
With what?
Oh,
Pantheon. That's the main thing for that rally.
What did they lose with?
They lose with Lycan.
Attack with Leoto.
They lost with Lycan, but it don't look like he got a level like Lycan. He's like level 44.
Oh.
He probably ain't peed up at all.
Yeah. Well,
Man, you're gonna get ruined. You get 2-star ruined with this Titan.
Well, and just so everybody knows, again, I'm gonna flash my Lycan on the screen. A great build, only a P7. I'm not the best attacker in the game, and it was 2 minutes on a P10. So,
Whoa.
Yeah.
And Chance, remember, you got Discord, so you may be able to post and show them what relics we have on it.
Okay. Yeah.
On this Titan also.
Also, I'm glad you brought that up. Also, in my Discord, BK was kind enough to post a screenshot of House's video where there's something flashing there where it says invoke plus 796 range damage. I don't.
That's supposed to be the melee.
Right.
Values.
Yeah. It's just there's got to be something that we're missing.
But Zalon, I think that you do have a valid stream. I mean, I would you do reach a wider audience, right?
Yeah, I understand all of these things. I will have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow to go to work. So again, I will repeat. I will do a 2 or 3 hour live stream tomorrow night showing off this Titan at top capabilities. I will most definitely. I've done it plenty of times in the past, but I would rather, knowing ahead of time that things are not working correctly, will not do this and basically make it so my life is way more difficult because it's pointless in that aspect. Now.
Yeah, just put a post on your community
notify everybody that there is a serious problem. I will put it out as many places as possible. If you even want a video, I guess I can put something like that together if necessary. But doing a multi-hour live stream is just going to be redundant.
We're not saying $300. Yeah, we're not saying do a 2-hour live stream about how it's broken. Yeah, a 20-minute video about making it so it's aware. Yeah.
So I mean, it's more so awareness that I think that we need to do, and I also think that
I have no problem with spreading the awareness, but again, a multi-hour stream I feel like isn't necessary.
But see, I also think that you have the influence that could possibly help them open up the playtester program. And what I mean by playtester program is get a couple of us who are like not only just YouTubers but people who play the game and open it up so that we can test these Titans before they launch. And make content on them. Like you said, I just made a video earlier this morning. I'm glad I didn't say this is a great defender because I would have been like, people would have really stopped seeing my videos. But on the same hand, it's like we really need to think about the playtester program or who is testing these Titans out. And we really need to get that team together, be it Vintage, me, you, Chance, or whoever they want to add to that team, and we really need to think about recreating a team around a bunch of guys who can provide feedback on these Titans.
Yeah, Hazelon, I think it's this easy. You could put a post on your community tab and just say, I'm not live streaming tonight because it doesn't appear that this Titan is functioning correctly. And just like Soldier said, I'd also like to take this opportunity to request that they open up the SPP accounts to more people.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that would make I would definitely tack it on. But yeah, that was my first idea, was just creating a post, putting up a bunch of links, and just kind of, this is it. Here it is. This is what's happening. And I'm sure many people will obviously see that.
Yeah, you can also download that screenshot BK put of that.
Yeah, I think the SPP program is good, but
somebody put that in Chance's Discord real quick.
It's already
there. We
there.
really need some playtesters, man.
It's already there.
All right.
How many Titans have we figured out had issues on live streams when we could have just gotten Titans on like a weekend and played through a Monday without dropping any content on them?
95% of them.
Found out. Yeah, exactly. Like we need playtesters.
Huge majority of them for the last several months. I think more Titans have had problems than not.
They just don't listen. Play testers are out the question.
Well, Chance was raving. Oh my God, he's so good.
And Zalon, I'll put a post on my community tab as well.
Yeah, so okay. I mean, at the end of the day, there's an issue. It's been brought forth.
That's an excellent idea.
Yeah, it's we figured it out. I mean, House isn't the best attacker in the game. I'm not the best attacker in the game. But we've I mean, if House and I can do it in a couple minutes, there's an issue at P7. If at P10, it takes us an extra 10 seconds. And oh, by the way, we're doing it so low that's also an issue. So whatever needs to be addressed. Maybe the main issue was like, hey, this was never supposed to be a defender. It was supposed to be an attacker. No problem. But at least we have the opportunity with Soldier. Thank you for taking the time. You've saved us a lot of headache of having to worry about should we get this at its current state. And now Zalon doesn't have to waste his time for 2 hours figuring out, oh yeah, it's a total piece of shit. So developers, we know you listen. I get that, I don't have House and I don't have that many subscribers, not that many people watch live. We only get a couple hundred views over the course of 48 hours after a stream. But like, we know you're listening. It's an issue. Please, just like Lycan Panther issue, fix that shit. Address it in some way and let us know. Look forward to the compensation package. It'll be great. So, but anyway.
What you mean is you made so long to be a pointless stream.
Well, but again, information's power. Like, the community is very tight knit. There's a lot of data out there. I mean, after 50, 60 Lycan attacks, one dude who was like level 44, castle level lost, and no hell and no Everdur can beat it. Okay, no Dionysus can't beat it, but it shouldn't be. Even if you can beat it, it shouldn't be this easy. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is what they want, but I seriously doubt it. So
All change tomorrow.
Let's hope so. That's what it's all about, baby. Let's hope so.
Well, it will.
Yeah, I mean, if the Titan was custom made just to force the attacker to bring Lycan, then that's fine. They should just say that.
Yeah. Like, okay.
These show the ace card, are they?
Well, my thing is, I want to see other Titans go against it. I mean, I once again, we saw Hell lose. I saw Elvidor lose, but Lycan has been successful. But I want to see a good attacker.
No Crystallis been in there?
No Crystallis.
No, I haven't seen. They haven't attacked it yet. But I haven't seen any besides like hands. I haven't seen any really good attackers on it.
I think Kronos would be a sneaky backdoor on this thing.
Maybe, yeah. I thought about Kronos too, but then you have to take it off your Garrison. So, but yeah. Well, okay. Well, all right, everybody. I think this was a very informative stream. We had some fun. So, yeah. Thanks, everybody, for joining on Discord. Zalon, typically you're a one-man show at night. Thank God Soldier had some time this afternoon to get things rolling. And,
what time?
And save us a bunch of time. So, anyway, all right. We'll catch you all probably here in the next few days. Ed, House, Ice, Vintage, Soldier, Speakerface, Salon. Love you, boys. More later, all right?
Good stuff, Chance. Thanks, buddy.
Peace.